I always tell you guys my opinion on Chapter 2, Season 2, and for today. Now, if you guys disagree with my opinion, that's fine. Everybody has different opinions of the season. You guys possibly say, this is the best season ever. Yeah, I loved it. I love the mythic weapons. And other people say, this is the worst season ever. You basically say yes. Yeah, you are welcome to disagree with me. That's the fun part about this. So, today, we're going to tell you guys my thoughts on Chapter 2, Season 2, or let's get into it. Now let's talk about Day 1 to the point right now. Day 1 was really fun. I had a lot of fun Day 1 with the Mythics and the Henchmen. Remember, it was a fresh new season, and we all had fun. We all didn't care Mythics were in the game, we all didn't care Henchmen really too much, except for streamers, but it was a really fun time, actually. No, we got 8. We got the Shark, Agency, the Rig, the Grotto, and the Yacht, which are all really good POIs if you wanna. There, we also got Shadow Safe Houses. And now let's talk about the next update, 12.20. Now, 12.20 was a good update. It was not bad. I actually thought 12.20 was. 12.10, sorry about that, folks, was a good update. We got proximity mines. It came out when I didn't even know it was going to come out. Last time I was like, oh, dude, this is like another skin update. But no, they introduced proximity mines, and I was shocked away. And it was really cool. Also, plus, they are still a thing, but to talk about that later. And overall, TNTina's challenge, here's the challenge, this wrapped up when we got TNTina's. And I can see the first couple updates were amazing. And the only problem is, this was too later, so it was kind of dry for that second week. But you know what? We got more content, guys. More new weapons, and it was really cool. Right, guys. Now let's talk about 12.20. And yes, this introduced what I'm riding in right now, the helicopter. Not only that, I also mentioned Grotto's taken over by Shadow, which is off. But the Rig was blown up and taken by Shadow this season. And it was really cool. So the big thing with the Rig was helicopters. And it was amazing to have more abilities. Also, I believe 12.30 is when the bunkers showed up with the... And I forgot to mention Deadpool, the secret skin. They had the challenges. It was super hype. 12.30 came around, and we have gotten 2 new items. The first, which is an umbrella, which is really, really, really cool. Also, 12.30 introduced the yacht being taken over by Deadpool, which was the big thing when Deadpool came out, and there was so much hype with it. It also added the Doomsday bunkers, which I can see on fun. The drum gun and the hydro power. Right, 12.40 came around. We got the 12. And yeah, I guess I got all the craft crash. 12.40, nothing, except for start taking 12.50, nothing. 12.60. Actually, no, 12.50 got party rail. I can't see nothing. 12.60 just updated party rail. And then just remember today. And now let's talk about the biggest thing on the season, the live events. We have the total right now, I believe 7 coming up on 8, and 7 events is huge. Half of them most summer party real, but 7 is huge, guys. I think it's 6 or 7 right now, and that is the most events we ever had in the season. I am grateful for that. Fortnite's trying to get us back, but the only problem is though, the Party Royale events are extremely dull and boring. Remember, you guys disagree with this, but the Party Royale events, in my opinion, are the worst events in Fortnite history. Actually, never mind, those punked events, the QB events are worse. I take that back, sorry. The QB events were pointless until Travis Scott event came around, and oh my god, not only Epic said I could post this on YouTube, without getting copyrighted, which is a big thing for me. We all got to witness one of the best events in Fortnite history, guys. And also, the reason why I'm flying around the map so I can remember this photo. But yeah, guys, it was amazing. And then we got bamboozled. I already thought going back to the old map, right? Got bamboozled, which I got upset about. But you know what? It was like, oh my gosh, the worst event ever. But it was a really good event, guys. And if you missed it, you missed out something truly amazing. That was this party rail event until 12.60, which is just now we're at today, and I want to tell you guys about the season review. Okay, first thing we'll talk about the LTMs. Holy shit, the LTMs are bad this season. I mean bad, 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 bad. Remember, this is a unpopular opinion right here. So, here we go. Spy games are a complete waste of an LTM slot. All of them except for Infiltration is a waste of an LTM spot. Operation Drop Zone was fun, and it's Pocono spin on Team Rumble, but it was still really boring. It was just Team Rumble on steroids. That's really what it was. We already have Team Rumble, not the permanent thing, Epic. Then there was Operation Knockout, which it's by far worse than Search and Destroy. I am saying it right now. You guys know how much I hate Search and Destroy. It was so bad right there. It was so bad. That's the thing. This season, and then you got Operation Payload, another extremely bad event. Not event, but it was really, really, really bad. Sad thing, guys. Also, sorry about the gameplay being dull. Just that I haven't been on Battle Lab just so I can tell you guys, explain everything, what's going to go on. But yeah, it was really, really bad, these LTMs, except for Infiltration. I'm saying, now stuff about Wild Infiltration is decent. Infiltration takes a new spin on spy games. Sure, you got drum guns and everything, but it's actually really, really fun if you have a good team. If you have a good team, you're going to have a lot of fun, right? If you have a bad team, you're going to have a lot too much fun. Even if you have a bad team, it's so crazy to see how the outcomes and how far, and it's so stupid to me to see how far people actually play spy games. I know I did play Infiltration a lot more than the other two, just because of how fun it is. And that's the big thing this season lacks fun. This season got real boring after after all the map changes run, after all the Shark, Yacht, Pleasant, Agency. Well, not Agency yet. Probably not, because the Shadow Agency is moved, which I'm bummed about. The Rig, the Grotto, the Yacht, Travis Scott. Travis Scott stage was moved. Travis Scott heads. It got really, really boring. And I mean, very, very, very boring. There was barely any map changes. And yeah, it was really good. And now let's talk about the Battle Pass. Battle Pass was good. It's one of the better ones. I'm saying that right now. It is the best Chapter 2 so far. So I bet you Season 3 is going to blow it out of the park, hopefully. And then finally, let's talk about the Golden Edit Styles. Warning, I'm going to say, there's a curse word coming out. Fuck the Golden Edit Styles. They are so annoying to get. After you get Midas and Brutus, that's it. Yes, that's the only one you can get. It is such a grind to get Meowscles, Tina, Sky, and Agent Peely. You have to get level 350 to get Golden Peely. 350! That is way too hard. The only way you can get this is by playing 16 hours a day and buying all 100 tiers on the first day. That's how hard it is to get Golden Peely. And this is really sad because I do really like Agent Peely. I love the Gold Agent Peely. And I'm rocking the OG one as you see in the gameplay. But it's just really sad that I can't get a skin that I want so bad. Because Epic decides it's okay to tell people, okay, get on the game, and you have to, and you buy all 100. They're trying to, if they keep taking those paths, they're going to turn to EA, and that's not a good thing. If Fortnite turns to EA, I'm going to lose it, because the Golden Peely was something that everyone wanted. Now, 8-Ball and Scratch was a bit different because it was a lot of XP, and there was really like no XP this season. There was challenge XP, 10,000. And yeah, we have upcoming challenges for some agents who gives you 40. Like, what, Epic? What the fuck are you thinking, bro? But overall, yeah. And now let's talk about the positives. Actually, no. Now let's talk about the henchmen and the mythics. Opinions about this. The henchmen that you find at the shadow safe houses are decent. I like how there's barely any of them. The Meow Souls boss, after being removed from the yacht, is an actually good boss to go up against. He is tough, and you don't get lasered by other people there. And it's nice and low key. You get 1 or 2 people there, but you don't get a lot. Unlike Agency. Also, can we talk about Agency for a second? The henchmen of the Agency, the Shark, the Grotto, are so broken. And Rig, I guess. They have... Actually, no, they have the most cooked AIs. They have literally aimbot on you. They have aimbot. They have literally controller aim assist with PC. That's what it feels like to go up against henchmen. And the worst thing of all, they drop heavy snipers and mythic weapons. And oh my god, ever since the heavy snipers were nerfed, it's been good, but I still get very stressed out about the heavy sniper. And it doesn't help is that the suppressed sniper was butchered. The suppressed sniper is useless if you want a decent sniper. It's a bolt. Like, what? It's a purple weapon, and then the gold one does 105, which I can respect, which was the OG damage. So I can't shit on the gold one, but the purple one I can definitely shit on. The purple one used to do 100. Just, what is Epic's thinking about this weapon? And then suppressed SMGs were nerfed to the ground. That's why it's supposed to balance SMG. And it pains me to say this, but this season was overall, if I rate from 10, it will be a 7 out of 10. Good battle pass, good updates. Mostly good. Good events, but that's just for everything else. But for the main map and everything, it's gonna be a 4, dude. It's 4 with those new POIs. New POIs are so hard to get around, especially Agency, and it is literally the most annoying thing to go up against people with a drum gun in the game. Like, can we all just tell Epic to remove the drum gun? Just like the Mets. # remove the drum gun. Which is gonna happen, by the way. From season 3 leak, it said that they're gonna my Epic removes all the mythics. So that's the case. Holy shit! Thank you, Epic, for listening to us. Nobody likes the mythics. It butchered casual players like me to actually get good at the game. I don't want to spam build. I want to play normally. That's why I like party. That's why I like battle lab. Because you actually can play normally. You don't get spam builded, you know? This is like peace. You get to play something. To practice, you know? And if they use the AI from they should have just used the AI from Battle Lab for Henchmen. They really should have. Because it is definitely not the AI. But yeah, I just want to say to everybody, thank you guys for hearing me talk for about 10 minutes or something. You guys are amazing, and the best thing about my season were you guys. You guys were the best team that came out this season. With all the support you guys gave me, like I said in my last video, thank you. And next video will be my final game for Fortnite. Will be my final game of Chapter 2 Season 2. Which will be just like Chapter 2 season, just like all the seasons ever since Season 8. So that is something you guys definitely should look out for. It's going to be kind of emotional and kind of a hooray, season's finally over video. But yeah, we just kill these henchmen and we'll end the video. By the way, they also mentioned they nerfed helicopters, which is the most stupid thing Epic has ever done. See you guys later.